if the reports coming in from Brooklyn are to be believed, these Spider-Men have grown more powerful than we feared. Magic portals, subway cars disappearing off the tracks, fire engines flying through the night sky, and the newer Spider-Man at the center. Webbing and property damage weren't enough. Now we add mystical arts into the mix. Does their desire for destruction know no bounds? I almost feel sorry for this lost soul, groomed for a life of criminality and degradation. Speaking of it, it seems Spider-Man was cohorting with notorious thief, the Black Cat. Their costumes must be cut from the same corrupt cloth. If their entanglement doesn't paint a clear enough picture of Spider-Man's intent, then here's a little story for you. The Spider-Men show up, and the group we now know as the Hunters follow. Clearer now? These Spider-Men are magnets for malefactors. Now, the Black Cat seems to have vanished. Good riddance! If magic is indeed real, then we must hope upon hope that someone out there is using it for good and will erase the stain in our city known as the Spider-Men. May we go one day without another spider incident.
Running late, sorry. That's perfect for Robbie.
Of course you do. Hey, you paid for that photo, Spider-Man? I'm just kidding. You're cool. Oh, no. You're radical.
I heard this guy dips his hot dog buns in tomato juice before eating them. Now, I get that it makes it easy for them to go down, but tomato juice? Brother, that ain't right.
No, don't ask for a raise by yourself.
Spider-Man.
Need to ask for someone else.
Coming through! Looks like some hunters are on a stakeout.
Why hasn't the glove been reset by now?
The tag is here! After him!
Nah, man. No creepy hidden ambush spots in my town. Sorry.
Tossing grenades!
Target sighted!
Yeah! Buggy Tech. I've been there. Stolen underground tech. They try to rebuild themselves without Finn, but I'll put it to better use. Make sure Pete knows about this. That's good.
You gotta hand it to New Yorkers. I wasn't even trying to be funny there. If there's a good time to be had, they'll find it.
Crystal's mine this time. Not my birthday, guys. No need for the surprise. I'm trying to help you out here. All this trouble for a little crystal.
So I tell the cops that someone's out to get us, but they don't listen to me. No one ever does. Time to take matters into my own hands.
Kraven really forced Marco out of hiding after all these years.
Hey, I was just talking to my source at the raft. Marco's been belligerent and incoherent since he got there. But they said he's starting to show signs. Improvement. Whatever you're doing with those crystals, keep it up.
Daniketh clan, let's talk about Coney Island. First off, the latest news from first responders is many injuries, but no fatalities. Small blessings. But we have got a lot of unknowns. Who perpetrated the attack? Who was the man who helped Spider-Man? I've got to be honest, folks, this is giving me not good flashbacks to the underground and Roxxon brawls of last year. Here's hoping that with 2 Spider-Men in town, we can steer away from more citywide chaos. anyone who tells you these things happen for a reason should be cursed with wet socks. Forever.
Stealing weapons out in the open? Uh-uh.
Get ready, Spider-Man! Here we go!
Sorry in advance for turning all your illegal stuff in.
You can't stop us, Spider-Man! Almost took me to the floor! That's gotta hurt! Please, don't leave me!
There's an ambulance not too far away. I'll drop you right off.
Oh my God, thank you!
Just a little bit farther. Hope that wasn't too rough of a trip. Take care.
Bless you, Spider-Man!
Marco's memory crystal. Let's get it. You guys waiting around for me? Y'all are being really possessive. Time to check out this crystal.
It's my turn to follow them. Figure out who they are. I end up at this abandoned school in Harlem, and I'm already beginning to regret this.
Abandoned school? Sounds like one of Kraven's bases to me. Poor guy didn't know what he was walking into. ton of runaway metal brought to a halt. We love to see it.
Have you heard the one about the criminal who went to prison and came out a better person? Me either! But that's what Quentin Beck would have us believe. After his numerous crime sprees, who could forget when he made Spider-Man look like a moron chasing an imaginary flying bus of school children while he made off with $2 million in diamonds? He finally landed himself where he belonged, behind bars. Now he's out and wants us to accept him back into society as a fully rehabilitated individual. Let me tell you something. I know one thing to be 100% certain. People do not change. Once a criminal, always a criminal. I don't know if this was a clerical error in our judicial system, but there is no way this man has paid his dues and repented for the damage he's caused. Do not trust this con artist. Attend his attractions at your own risk. And while we're at it, I can think of 2 other costume criminals that belong in prison with Beck. But that's for another podcast.
How's it going, my sandy friend? These guys won't let up. You can see me? That's cheating. That sand crystal has my name all over it.
I find them, and they're waiting for me, with all sorts of weapons. What the hell have I walked into?
I get why Marco was anxious. Kraven's toys freak me out too. There's a blockade!
Up there! Spider-Man! Out. They've flushed the spider out beautifully! We hook you Get him down! Target is in my death!
Get out of the way!
Can I relax now? Gotta stop those hunters before they hurt someone. Yeah, that'll definitely work.
What do you want?
Say what you will about social media, and I can say a lot. It's helped so many businesses stay afloat here when they would have gone under a long time ago.
Pick up my kid!